Hey there, everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome back to the Choose Your Own Let's Play of Sonic Adventure. We're here in the Mystic Ruins with Sonic, and as he said, a little light just tried to lead us into that temple over there. But, we're going to make a quick detour, because I realize that I haven't gotten something. I haven't gotten one of Sonic's equipment upgrades. So we are going to hop in this minecart, make a quick trip back to Station Square, and I'll see you there.
The train headed for the station.
So here we are in the Station Square Hotel that leads to the pool and the casino and Emerald Coast. What we want, though, is up these stairs. There's two buttons over here. One opens that elevator door up there, and the other makes us a trail of rings. So, what we want to do is hit both these buttons, zoom across, and get in the elevator before it closes. That's a little trickier than it seems. That elevator door closes a lot quicker than you would think.
This is the crystal ring. This reduces the
I remember having a lot of trouble
dash.
getting this little upgrade once upon a time. But with that, that's all we need here. The crystal ring, as it says, it makes charging up a lightspeed dash a lot quicker. Kind of... The lightspeed dash is a little cumbersome in this game. Just because you do have to charge it up, which is why I appreciate that they made it instantaneous come the Sonic Adventure 2. So there would be no need for an upgrade like the crystal ring, but whatever. That's all we needed here. With that, I'll see you back at the Mystic Ruins Temple. And here we are again, in the little jungle area of the Mystic Ruins with the temple right over there. And we have to make our way there. Oop, and I fell down. It's a lot quicker if you manage to stay on top of the treetops in this area, otherwise you have to go around the winding path to the temple. But all in all, it's not too hard to locate. Oh, camera. Camera couldn't keep up. We are going to make our way inside here in a big stone snake mouth. Off to probably one of the longest action stages in the game, the Lost World. We need to get to the center of the ruins. There's going to be a lot of jumping and puzzles and hitting buttons and stuff like that. It's not quite as exciting as a Lost Temple it's not quite as exciting as a Lost Temple might seem to be. So there's a lot of fire pillars, I guess. I don't know. It's really just a little more tedious than it is fun to go through. Though it is one of the more visually interesting levels, I think. They did a good job with this. A lot of big winding paths and little, oh, hello there. Not tricks, but traps and stuff for you. And giant stone snakes, which we are going to need to take a ride on, I think. No, maybe we have to go up here first. Press the switch to raise the water level. Okay, you say so, Call. This might take me a little while to do. I said it has been a while since I've done this. But, oh, no. That's the first switch. We need to find 3 of these switches in order to unlock that door. And in order to proceed upwards, we need to raise the water level and catch a ride on Mr. Snake. Let's see if we can run along his back here and get these little items. Maggot shield, extra life, always helpful. But now we need to wait for our ride to come back. I wish I could more reliably move the camera around. There we go. I know there are ways to make getting around here a little... Ow! That was mean. There are ways to make getting around here a little quicker. This is definitely one of the more difficult levels to do the timed mission challenge on. I almost thought I just screwed up. See, the last switch is right over there, so I know you can run along the snake's back in order to get there quicker. Otherwise, you have to wait for him to go all the way around the room. Right. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Otherwise, just takes a while. Though it's a little tricky because you may end up falling in the water and you'll have to climb your way back up. Even though there isn't a lot of water in this game, as a Sonic tradition of sorts, you can drown if you stay underwater too quickly. Also, this snake is a little janky and kinda doesn't let you hold still, so... do I want that item? I don't think I do. Yep, there we go. New section. Got ourselves a checkpoint. This part always kind of confused me. Oop. Well, not the falling off the cliff part of it. This part always kind of confused me, because we were going underground, weren't we? And now suddenly we're outside again, at some part of the Mystic Ruins. So this is like... Is this like supposed to be an underground world, or are we on an outside cliff somewhere, or... I don't know. Like I said, visually, I like this level a lot. All the ancient stone whatever. Hello. They're there to help guide you. They don't say. As you can see, it is very dark. And we need to make use of mirrors to help reflect some light around. There we go. Move the mirror in place, and it lights up the area. And you can actually see what you're doing. Just another little gimmick here. Actually making good, good progress here. There is stuff over here. And there are, shortcuts and stuff around here, too, if you take those time to look around in the darkness. Gotta kind of hold still for a second and let the camera catch up with you. It's also a little darker on my TV screen than I think it is. Let's try not to be fancy, let's just get through this. I didn't even encounter this one the first time. I ran right by it. Again, it's dark in here, and it makes it easy to miss stuff. Like... Oh yeah. Good thing to know, items don't come back between lives. So... don't think you can farm an area for extra lives or anything like that. Oh, you're on fire. Probably not a good thing to run into you. You can run into the little spotlights in the darkness pretty easily, and it kind of disorients you as to what you're doing. There we go. I think we're almost out of here. More flaming arrows to die. Oh, jeez. Did not realize there wasn't a floor there. Yeah, I guess I should note about the crystal ring power-up is that you don't technically need it. Not all of the character upgrades are necessary to complete the game, but they are just in general really helpful to get. Here we are in an underground cavern of sorts. And open this up. Got ourselves another checkpoint. And we're going Indiana Jones all of a sudden. Not only is this boulder chasing us, but it is on fire, so we're stepping up the game here. Just imagine if Indiana Jones had to run away from all these traps and stuff, but everything was on fire also. It might be terrifying. We can get up here, we can get a shield. Always handy. I will say a problem with this area is that the camera tends to get caught on things and put things you need to see out of view. And we have another little puzzle here. Use the switch edge to light up the wall panels. We could walk on these panels, wouldn't we? Indeed. I'll get you out of the way. Get the switch enough, and the panels light up, and we can run up the walls like we are Spider-Man or something. Hey, Sonic was doing wall running before Sonic Lost World. How about that? It's just a matter of finding the right number of presses to each button. Also, running on the walls can be a little tricky to get the hang of. If you are at a weird angle, you kind of have to wobble the control stick around to keep going straight. Almost ran into fire. Go, here's another button. Alright. Like I said, this place is just a nightmare to go fast in. It's just got all kinds of gimmicks and everything takes forever. But I think we're pretty close to being out. Or not, there could be another section. Or maybe this is just like dash path. Ugh. Oh, nope, we're at the end. Alright, we did it! That level is completed. Got ourselves a little nice score there. Bunch of rings. And we are done with the Lost Ruins. Oh yeah, that was 7.5-minute level. Not as long as the casino, but definitely a longer one. Looks like Glowy Orb Friend wants to show us something too.
Wow, what's this? A mural.
And say what you will about this game, that image right there, that's one of my favorite parts of any Sonic game. It is a wonderful, awesome picture. Hey look, something's on fire. Seem to have been transported to another area. But where could we be?
Where am I? This is really weird.
I agree, Sonic. But we do get to run around this area quick to figure out what's going on. A bunch of Chow, all collapsed on the ground. Not a pleasant sight.
Why did this have to happen? It's terrible.
I would agree.
I must stop this now.
And we're back outside the temple.
What was that all about?
Good
I
question.
don't think I'm dreaming here.
Honestly, Sonic, you've fallen from so many great heights, you could be hallucinating, and I would believe it. There's no way you've escaped what, falling out of a plane and falling off the egg carrier without some kind of head trauma. But, anyway, we just saw Dr. Eggman take off, and we're approaching the end of Sonic's story, but we'll take care of that in the next episode. For now, I'm going to see you later, This is Sparky, signing off. See you next time.